Hello everybody, I'm Holly.
I'm Karen.
This is Desmond the Bee, and we
we
are basically creative. Karen can't breathe.
No.
So, this is, so if she sounds a bit snoofly, she has a cold and that's your explanation. Today, is day 31 of our January challenge.
Which means it's the last day, which means we're done.
We're so finished.
For this month.
Yep. So this is day 31 and our challenge was to draw your boss or person of authority.
To be fair, the actual prompt was to draw
The squad,
but Gary, or the tribe, which amounted to generally only something that we would understand. But when I kind of translated that for everyone else, it became your boss or your lecturer.
Because
essentially,
because Gary is the all-seeing eye of our college class.
Yes.
And we called him the tribe because we decided he had spies everywhere and such.
And he has so many faces of typography. Like he has the judging
He has so many
typography face.
typefaces.
And he has so many typefaces. Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Yeah. So I was I am doing the first Draw the Squad by Gary, and I just picked a Draw the Squad like base page, if you get what I mean. They draw the random like noodle people, and it's the one where the person's hair is flowing behind them, and one person is like, "Oh my gosh, your hair," and the other person's like shielding from it. But Gary has short hair, so instead I had to hold up a sign with typo Gary on it, and then I got bored like when I was drawing the head, so I gave him a tiara, turned him into Princess Gary, and then there's a little Gary who's very happy that he is princess, and there's a Gary who just wants to get back to his typo.
Yeah.
And I was laughing as I was drawing it. It's very, very late at night. It's very, very early in the morning. And I've been doing this since a while ago.
Good.
And it's late. So I just decided to leave this as a line drawing, and on the back I wrote tribe member 530201's turn to be princess for a day. He is taking his office very seriously. He's just dainty. He is, I cannot with the wording. He has dubbed himself, there we go, Typo Gary.
Typo Gary.
Somebody's happy with it, somebody isn't.
Yes. Oh, I had so many problems with this. So many.
Not least when we went to edit the video, we found out every single separate little snippet of video was doubled. So we had to go in and like individually remove them all because you couldn't like hold shift to select it because it would select the one in between, so we had to.
It was just a bad draw.
We decided to hurt us all the way to the end.
Yeah. Holly thought it was hilariously good fun to laugh at the fact that I drew the computer, rubbed it out, drew it exactly the same.
It was really funny. She was like that. Oh, I can't be doing with this, I've got to do it again. And it was no different.
It was different. It was flatter.
Okay, well, I'll give you it was flatter. But in terms of the angle of the screen and the way the stand is...
I found this picture, this Draw the Squad picture of like a whole load of people, guys, looking at something written on a computer, and I was like, oh yes, this will be the many typefaces of Gary.
Yes. This
will be the tribe. So, ever the over-ambitious person I am, I was like, I would totally do this. And I got to this point and I was like, I hate it. It's diagonal and it's squint and it will not straighten and they've got egg heads and I don't know how to do it. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh right, this guy, oh no, wait, hang on. I'm gonna message Holly. Holly, I hate it. Holly, I need to reverse it. Holly, why can't I edit and delete? Holly! I was just not happy.
I was in the middle of recording a video at my house, so my phone was on the little stand and I didn't even hear it buzzing, and then I finished and I had 8 million messages like, the thing, I cannot with the thing, and no, and I just...
I'm having a bad art day! My art will not be bad today. No, but it will. It will bad today. It won't do today.
No.
It won't good. My art stopped.
Are you alright?
No. 2 o'clock in the morning, Holly.
It is 2 o'clock in the morning. We have college tomorrow.
Today.
I always say tomorrow and then I go today, but in my head it's still tomorrow because I haven't gone to sleep.
Because she hasn't asleep.
Yeah. We have a shocked face man And
I changed that shocked face to a pleasantly contented face.
yeah, there was already a shocked face someone else, I think.
Oh, there was many. And this guy, no, I can't point it, you can't see.
Do you mean the guy behind the chair?
No, the guy whose eyebrows I just did.
Oh, right.
He when I first draw him is like anger man. And I'm like, oh, okay, see rage. Look at the rage in that face.
The
It's
rage and
like,
confusion in tiny mouth.
Now, bearing in mind these are all supposed to be typo Garys. Oh, there you go. This is going to be a fail, I can tell.
I like that you already had like a little line on the page, so you just went with it. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
This guy's kinda like, ooh, yay.
Happy, joy.
Because the thing is, you say you get like the way you show Gary things, and he looks at them with so many different hats on his head.
Yeah. He always does the hand over the mouth though, which I love. He's contemplating it deeply. Or he's
Yes.
hiding a smile because he thinks your typography is typo.
Or he's hiding a smile because he thinks it's great and doesn't want to give you too much hope in case you mess it up later.
Yeah.
He wants you just to
Fester.
gradually, that way. No, not fester. Like, I kind of feel like he doesn't want to, because Gary, he's not a spoon feeder. He's not one of these lecturers that's like, you do the thing and this is how you do the thing.
This is all the rules
This is
for
how
the
you do
thing.
the thing. He kind of wants you to make up your own mind, which is really helpful, I find. But it's that kind of way where, like, sometimes I feel like he hides that kind of, I think this is going to go somewhere really fun. But if I say something, you get overexcited and ruin it.
Yeah, you're gonna go further than you should go. Which is totally understandable.
Yes.
I like this is the bit where you with your man.
My man, who's clearly his feet are supposed to be the same length.
He's
See, that's why
fallen fabulously.
This guy has
serious.
serious issues. Fallen fabulously. He's fallen badly leggedly.
See the way that you drew it the first time? It looked like his legs were like beside him. It looked like he'd gone whoa, like he'd like slipped on a wet patch of floor.
He's so astonished. You see, I've changed the first guy's face to quietly content.
Yes, because
So,
he's done the typography.
Yeah, and see, this is smug Gary in the background.
In the background, the one who has removed himself from the group.
Yes, he is just over. He is the main Gary. He is the Gary that rules the
He's
tribe.
the overseer.
Yes, he's the tribe leader.
The great overseer.
Yes,
Mm.
and
You should talk about these pens.
oh, my Faber-Castell pens! I got them
Recently.
yes, because
And we've
microns
said
are
it before.
rubbish. They're very nice to use. They've got nice ink. The nibs are harder than the I don't know if you've ever used my micron pens, but like the smaller ones are not for doing the thing. The smaller ones, if you press even remotely, the nibs bend.
Yeah, and or just fall straight back into the pen and cannot be retrieved.
Karen, who strangles all the pens,
Yes, not good for the can.
hates this. I hates this. These have a stronger nib. Happy can.
Yay!
I did a little bit of a water solubility test with them actually, and I got a different result the 2 times that I tried it. The first time I did it, I did a sort of like a kind of like a heavy scribble bit and a line, and the heavy scribble bit bled when I went over it with the brush. I worked at it a little bit though, and the line didn't really. And then I thought, well, maybe the scribble bit was still wet because it's ink upon ink layered.
Yeah.
So perhaps I need to leave it longer to dry. So I did it again a different time, and I think it didn't bleed, but I didn't wait long enough for the plain printer paper to dry, so
Yeah.
it may have bled or it may just have been wet.
Yeah.
I couldn't decide, and I'm like that. Do you know what? When I eventually have got enough of these liners,
To do a comparison.
then we will do a full-on comparison
And
with
you'll get the opinion.
on watercolour paper, on normal paper, with markers, with alcohol blender, with water,
Etc.
the whole lot.
You wrote a note while you were talking about things there. You, from the person who was drawing the picture, wrote, "Gads, it just keeps getting worse." Just lighting it. Oh no.
Gads is a Scottish term for like,
Goodness.
oh my goodness. Like it's kind of a Scottish term for exasperate.
An
Kind of
exasperated
comment,
term,
yeah.
A term of exasperation.
Uh-huh.
So she was going, "Oh gads, it just keeps getting worse." But you know what? Same Scottish accent, it sounds alright. But I reckon if anybody else said it, it would sound a bit weird.
Yeah.
So anyway, because Cadden accidentally skipped through the part where she
I
colours
did.
it in, we'll have to sign off.
battery
So
died.
I have been Holly.
I've been Karen.
This has been Desmond the Bee,
And we have been basically creative.